totally working against me. I am at the coast and I didn't even know it. Well, I did, but I didn't know it was this close. Oh my gosh, I think when I get back to the car, I'll just give like a huge story time, because what do you mean? This is lovely. This is literally where I'm staying. Well, I'm leaving now. Oh my gosh. I have no words. Now I've got no words at all. I am beside myself. Ah, wow. Wow. Because I've already checked out. And I'm really not in a rush to, because like where I want to go, this place that's of interest to me is just 2 kilometers away, and then I'll be onward. I heard sounds, but I just thought maybe, you know, it was the ocean. This is extraordinary. I'm at Kmart, right? And I really can't. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I really am so excited about today, particularly that I get to actually see this small little town. It's so cute. You know those little small towns by the beach that just have like 2 restaurants and 2 pubs and just everybody knows each other? It's pretty much giving that vibe. My food literally just arrived. I'm having a cake and a salad. Nothing intense. I'm really not big on sauces. I just like to eat my salad as is with no dressing. So that's eliminated. Is it possible to have the salad with that? This is fine. Thank you so much.
There's another one.
Thank you.
Can I have the both these?
What a meal. Sorry. I want to pay for these as well. I think I need to go and get the other one. Oh, here it is. Oh snap, I can't use my phone because electricity. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I have got to go. These little girls are selling cute little things and I want to hear what the value propositions are. Hello. Konunjani? Angeva? Ah. Okay, nganing malen kan. Okay. Ang malin lama beads in. But ngatsinya ola milngane mos. Yeah. Malin ising malin log 20 rand. Ndawuthatha nabo ne. For my ankles, but ndawushare nang 100 rand amongst nonke. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Ngiyabonga. Oh, I just bought like a cute bead anklet, but obviously I don't wear beads anymore. These little kids are trying to sell their wares. It turns out that for me to get on the ferry, I need to go to the other side and come back. Well, I'm gonna do that because I'm already at. Because when I asked the lady that works here, if I cross once, how do I join the N2 again? She's telling me to go back to Butterworth. I'm like, hell no. Oh no. I am not going back to Butterworth. And go and stop and go and stop. So I'm going to ferry one way, do a return ferry, and then be on my way. To ferry a car, it's 150 rand. The car and the trailer is 300 rand. A motorbike at 70 rand. To ferry a horse, horses or cows, that's so dope. It's 70 rand, so you can even ferry livestock across the river. This is interesting. Or you can ferry a bicycle as well. That's 5 rand. Wow. the time spent is so short, but it was so much fun. Thank you. Oh my God, I am so happy. I am leaving Kaimouth behind. So I got here last night for the sole purpose of experiencing the Kai River mouth ferry. So essentially, people that live on the other side of the river have work this side, or whatever business that they conduct, and that doesn't necessarily have to be work. So they need to come this side or go to the other side, because there aren't any bridges constructed, and it is a river mouth, so it's quite wide. So the people found an opportunity to ferry people on either sides of the river banks, and it's really helpful to like communities. And I suppose being a very small community here, or I can't say it's a small town, a very small community, it enables people to have their employment, and it really does boost a lot of traffic of tourists going there. I quite liked it, and it just takes a little less than 5 minutes to get to the other side, but I had the opportunity to go to the other side and ferry back because I just wanted to experience it. From the end to Kaimouth, it's just 40 kilometers straight, so that's better. It's something I would do, and it's quite straightforward. Now I am headed to my next location. I'm still in the Wild Coast. The only time I'm going to Mission properly is tomorrow. Tomorrow is, what day is it tomorrow? Sunday. Yeah, I'll Mission tomorrow. I'll try to get to the border of the Eastern Cape and the Western Cape tomorrow. If not, then on Monday, and then spend the rest of the week in the Western Cape, because that was the whole point. I really feel like the Eastern Cape needs its own travel. Just say to yourself, I'm going to the Eastern Cape to explore it. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to try to navigate. I've eaten, which is great, and I'm so grateful because I finally found a salad. So yeah, I just need to fuel up, get cold water. I have all the water in the world in this car. The water is hot because shisa at the coast. So they've decided to overload this truck, right? And it is going at an astronomical speed. Now, what it's ferrying is scrap metal. And he made a turn back there, and some of the metal flew out of the truck, and now we are dodging scrap metal on the road. This is a disaster waiting to happen, and this is why I'm always saying, take back the goods to the trains. I want the trains to come back, because what do you mean? This is an accident waiting to happen, actually. I need to pass these people as soon as possible. Yo. Quick stop at East London. I actually wanted to get water and use the bathroom, and in the fridge I found a ginger shot. I'm so happy because I still didn't have the opportunity to use my smoothie machine because of where these places that I'm staying at, and them not having like fruit shops and vegetable shops, so I can just buy what I need. So this is a savior. I have this, and then I also got like a milkshake. I was supposed to get the ice cream but better, so I got a vanilla milkshake and then water, and then I'm outie. When lost, Ginger should restore everything. Ginger is the root she thinks she is. I need to join the N2 and be out of here. I'm in Grahamstown. Wow.
Turn right.
Oh my god, man, now is. I need to find a garage. I need to stretch my legs, and I need to charge this guy because. Ooh! And then after maybe 20 minutes,
turn right.
I'm going to continue on my way. Just totally garage. Wee. I need to pee. No public toilet. This is a bummer. Yazi. Bro, what a beautiful place. Okay, now that we are all charged up, I have just entered the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality, and oh my goodness. Ooh, I feel like the Eastern Cape doesn't get that much PR. No, it doesn't. No. I needed to be hyped because, woo, I've been hyping up the Eastern Cape since I got here yesterday. Ooh, angeke. It is just something to behold, and I think I am just grateful that I get to do this because, you know, I mean, I can reiterate as much as I can, but it is something that I've always wanted to do, something that I've always wanted to experience, just stay in a town of my choosing for however long I want to, and just travel about until I get to Cape Town. And it's finally happening, and oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. What a beautiful day. I'm just grateful that today I had the opportunity to go to the Kai mouth, and I actually went through East London. I needed to just take a break, stretch my legs, and I tried to get ice cream, but obviously there was none of that there. So I got milkshake instead. And then I traveled. I just went past. I went up mountains, down mountains, past towns, and next thing I was in Grahamstown, which has now been named Makanda. And I'm like, what is this? And it's like, oh, it's formerly Grahamstown. You see this thing of not staying here. I will come back and all the towns will be renamed for real. So I got to Makanda, and then I wanted to just use the bathroom also, because I mean every other 2 hours I have to stop and take a break just so that I replenish my energy. So I called my sister and I told her, because she wanted to go to university in Grahamstown, right? She wanted to go there. So I was like, Z, there is absolutely no way you would have survived here. It's quite literally the middle of nowhere. She's like, yeah, that's what I wanted. You know, that's what I've always wanted. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, right. And then as we were talking about that, and she was just telling me that, no, I wanted to be away from everything and everyone so I can concentrate on my studies. Funny enough, a donkey cart goes past that intersection with the service station that I'd parked in. And I just laughed out loud because, I don't know, man, I'm a city girl, but I love nature. I don't think I'd be able to live in a small town like that for school, so definitely not. But she said she could have done it. No, I wouldn't have. And then obviously the drive from, I think I left about an hour-ish ago. Yeah, an hour-ish ago from Grahamstown. That drive wasn't to see sights. It was quite literally to get to Gqeberha, which is also another city that has been named. I'm out here looking for Port Elizabeth. I'm like, what's that Gqeberha? And like, oh yeah, that's what Port Elizabeth used to be. I'm like, what is up with the name changes? But I mean, it's fine. I understand the historical context of it. I would have thought that maybe they just named it Ebai because we've always known it as Ebai. Thank you, God, for a wonderful day. Hey. So, after a lot of turns, a lot of driving, a lot of bends, a lot of ascending mountains and descending them, I'm finally in PE, Nelson Mandela Bay. Oh, so cool. Never been here, man. So this all to me is like surreal. Finally made it. I drove about, give or take, 400 kilometers from K-Mouth, and I thought to myself, it's only best for me at least once to be in like a proper city, because the last 2 nights were spent in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and I wanted that so that I can have access to veggies and fruits and carry on with my greens intake essentially. But anyway, enough about that. I am going to start with a room tour. I found myself an Airbnb and it's got really cool reviews, so I did not even hesitate. I was like, okay, let me book it. It's still unclear whether I'm staying just the night or I will spend an extra day here and then go explore places close to PE and PE itself, because it is a ginormous city. But anyway, so when you get in, this is the main door, obviously. That is me for today and possibly tomorrow. I'm yet to make up my mind, because from here it's onward, but I'm getting close, so I don't want to get there too fast. So yeah, I'm going to just take a shower now, have dinner, all is good. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Morning. So I had initially thought that I will be leaving PE today. Then I woke up this morning and my body said, no, Sissy, you have to rest. So no long distance driving today. So I'm going to be spending the day in PE, seeing what PE is all about. I will be driving out though to the outskirts. I found a gem on a magazine that I was reading when I was in Swartberg about these beautiful dunes that you see. It's about 22 kilometers out of the city, so it's not so bad a drive. And from there, I'll come back. But that's like only later on in the afternoon. So before that, I have to go and eat. So I need to find a brunch place sooner rather than later, because it's almost lunchtime and I have not had a proper meal. Even last night, I didn't eat anything nourishing or anything filling. I just had like 2 samosas, those terrible samosas I was making reference to, and then I called it a night. So I found a brunch spot. It's a garden brunch spot that I saw on the Clock app. It looks very, very beautiful. So I want to try that out, just have myself a meal, and then from there I'm going to come back, put together my stuff that I'm going to use when I'm going to that wonderful gem of a beach. So yeah, but before I get out of here, you know me and the outfit checks, there's always a need to get those out the way. So I'm going to try to put you guys here. If my background's a mess, then you will pardon me, because I have no mind in cleaning. So essentially what I'm wearing is this oversized shirt dress. Let me just go back a bit so that you can have a sense. It's this shirt dress. It's got these long collars at the very end. It's quite dramatic a piece. So that's that. And I just, cinched it up so that it doesn't bother me. And then on my feet, I have got my Nike trainers, my J high tops. So those are the outfit details. I really haven't put on much. I'm just on a shirt dress and kicks, and I am ready to be out of here. PE is not beating the Windy City allegations. I woke up to like proper gale force winds, and I was like, oh, so this is really a thing. Like, just ready to get blown away at every turn. It's quite dope, hey? Manje, I am off to secure the food that I need to nourish myself. And it's such a lovely weather out here. Actually, I've been quite fortunate to be just traveling in awesome weather. Blue skies, along the sea, like as it stands, like at the far ends, at the peripheries, the corners of my eyes, the sides are residential, and then this side is a bit commercial. And then for as far as my eyes can see forward, it's the ocean. I love the ocean so much. I think I've said this many times. And for somebody that is utterly obsessed with it, I don't even live anywhere close to the ocean. So it's quite the ironical story. This is what I'm looking for. My shades. I don't know what I've done to the volume waves, but she's just not having me now. Also, I'm trying to establish Uguti. Do I leave Exenic Sass again data like so early and catch the sunrise whilst on the way? Oh, this pothole in the middle of suburbia, and it's just one random one. Like someone just sat there, dug a hole, and left it there. Yeah. I'm getting myself a book, and it's not just any book. It's a book that sort of reminds me of a book that I read as a kid. This one's called Secret Southern Africa. Bookshop. Yeah, but it's a book called Secret Southern Africa. It's about the travels. It was called Illustrated Guide to Southern Africa.
Southern Africa.
Ngikholele Illustrated Guide, but it's an earlier edition, so younger 1985. So ngithole nayo let's Secret Southern Africa. Spelling satotla nje phansi ngiyifunze. Yeah.
Okay.
Angushayele nyalo mangena la motweni spelling ngakubhadala lana and then ndakushaya mangena emotweni ngoba sengicedzile la. Na kunabo Daniel Steele timvo takho bo Fall from Grace.
Yeah, I probably read that book before. There's so many Daniel Steele books.
Hey, fana ngiyababona. Kuna The Duchess, Rogue, Family Ties, Legacy, Fall from Grace, First Sight na Zoya. Hey.
Zoya ngimrecognize lalamanye I've read.
Yahlupha. Kuna Blue. Phela kuba Daniel Steele akadlali. Kuna Blue, kuna Journey, kuna Bittersweet, Granny. Hey maning lo sisi kanje na beka dlala nini nebamfana ngephandle bhiza but not in gaga.
Bekadlala nabo phela writing uhlale endlini awuvuka ekseni.
Pavem.
Uyobona ema-colleagues.
Yeah.
Sakubangela kushiya.
Okay. Sharp. Okay. Yes, please. This is a beautiful bookshop. Okay, so lunch has been handled.
In 4.5 kilometers. Exit to exit 730, M15 Greenbushes, Sea View.
Got you. So, brunch has been handled. So happy about that. I had to go into Incredible to get more of these guys, memory cards, because avela nje for no reason. So I got 2 more just in case this one also gets full, because I've got about 4 hours of record time. I'm just gonna keep it all there until I scour through when I'm doing like my work after. So essentially I'm about to drive 25 kilometers to Maitland Beach. I hear nothing but excellent things about it. So I hear that the sand goes higher than anything you've ever seen. Obviously it does not rival the Namib desert dunes, but these are dunes nonetheless. I can't wait to get to those dunes. Oh, I will just be beside myself. Between lunch and getting this memory card, I got a book. Here's the backstory about the book. When I was a kid, in one of my mom's bookshelves, she had this book called The Illustrated Guide to Southern Africa. That book had beautiful photography of all these attractions and cities, big and small, villages, outbacks of Southern Africa, from South Africa all the way to Mozambique to, I mean, if you know the Southern African geography, then you know each and every country that constitutes Southern Africa. I used to sit down and read that book. I would go through the photos. That's how I learned about the dunes in the Namib Desert. I mean, I was a kid at the time, and I had the Okavango Delta, you know, the white sandy beaches of Mozambique.
Meters.
That's the book that made me see all the beautiful things that Southern Africa has to offer. And I remember just fantasizing going to all these places and saying, oh, I want to go see this, I want to go and see that. And it's so crazy that on Thursday, when I actually left Durban, when I started this road trip, I initially wanted to stay at Coffee Bay. I didn't know that that's where the hole in the wall is. And I feel quite bummed that I didn't get to see it, but also it would not have made any sense, because if you leave Durban at like 4 p.m, when are you going to get, and driving at night is a no-no. Okay, enough rambling.
Got
ngipaka le moto nje so that mangivasa uthi ngifuna kuya somewhere ngibambe lo Uber. I hope ukhona Uber Eats. Yiwe man, phamle nginale tendency yesibali yeku nginale tendency yesibali phamle ukudouble check. Asengiya double check phela. Njengoba ngireversile nje ngifuna kubona ukuthi kude yini imvule ngishiye la ngedule emotweni. Mani ngiyatanyalo actually angushiyi mani nje ngifuna kubala ngedule. Okay. Kude le ngushiyi. Yeah. Ngile life guard ke leyo lengibuthi you come out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye bye. Okay, nice man. Sengiyindlela. Lama Junes are cute. Like they are big. Manje uthi sibali yabona nje uthi mawahamba uyi-1 fune nje ube wary. Ngabe nje lana nje ngikhululekile sibali because everyone nje ukhululekile. Yabo.
Yeah. Kaze babona ukuthi awusilokha.
Yabo. Angifunje ve nalokuthi fakele emehlo. Angifunje. Khona laba lokhu njanako yesibali, khona laba paragliding. Ngithi ngiyafela ngibona abafumini behla from the sky how. And then hang back next to basuke kuphi. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. It's so cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isitobona manje.
Yes, balutobona. Ngifuna jika ntoma la ngoma ngibone this stop earlier and I just thought wowzer. Manje futhi nabhasi. Athi ngibe ngale.
Phela ba paraglider ngoba phela GQ even the seat.
Hey wena ngisheshe ngikhohle phakathi. Hey kunemoya. Ngisho wehla emall lezi. Manje ubone ngama emehlo nje uthi, "Yeah." It's like now sengisetulu on top of a cliff.
Oh.
Yeah. And him fly fast ke sibali into bese ngiyalokhuzana. Ngishela mangibona. Sharp.
Sharp.
Always play ball, never AWOL. Oh, they mad now, cause they lost. That's on you, not on me. Lately, my phone on D&D. I try to get some peace, that's all I need. I try to get some peace, that's all I need. My phone right back on D&D. It's like only rest if RIP. I got my wife, I got my kids. Probably got a few friends that I